Well, we're told that the French are trying, but there is a significant coastline there in northwest France.
What is it, 200 miles or something?
Yeah, I mean, and more than that, when you actually then take into account the dunes where they can hide these boats before blowing them up and taking them into the water. And the fact is, we've been told that French authorities have slashed 1,000 of these small boats, and they've stopped many thousands of people coming across. However, that doesn't really go to the truth of what's happening, because those same people that are being prevented one day from going across just regroup, and then they get across eventually anyway. And for the people smugglers, it's such a lucrative endeavour that they are going to try. They've got a huge supply of these small, flimsy, made-to-order vessels anyway. And when you consider that they're charging about 3,000 a trip, 40 on a boat, is very significant profit that they're making for each boat. And then when you get busy days, up to 30 boats crossing in a single day, it's such an attractive proposition for criminal gangs to want to be involved in this trade that actually trying to combat them is very, very difficult indeed.
Where are they operating from? Are they operating from France or other countries? And if the authorities know who they are, we keep being told they are, I don't understand why they haven't smashed them.
It's a multi-country endeavour that's underway. Criminal organisations, lots of Albanians involved in this. In terms of the gang masters, those who are involved in ushering everyone onto the vessels, preparing the vessels and getting them out into the sea, that's still really largely in the control of the Kurdish crime gangs. But increasingly they're working in league with the Albanian criminal gangs who are advertising, and they put out more of these TikTok videos and on other social media outlets encouraging people from Albania to come to northwestern France for this weekend in particular. As you say, it's been 2 weekends when we've not had any crossings, purely down to the weather. 31st of October was the last time we had one boat that came across in bad weather, managed to make it across. And the weekend just before that, of course, was the big weekend where 1,500 crossed, and it caused so much trouble down at Manston, down at that airbase in Kent, where it's supposed to, Andrew, just be a processing centre where you're only held for 24 hours and then farmed out, controversially, of course, to hundreds of hotels all around the country. Well, that slowed down because of the bottleneck that is the processing centre at Manston. And it's going to be a real tester to see whether Manston is able to cope in the next few days with more boats coming across. We're told that at Manston at the moment, the numbers there from a peak of 4,000 just a week or so ago is down to under 1,000 now.